Yes, here we go. All right, all right, all right. We are back. It feels like it's been forever.
Yeah, so someone did not want us to record because they were not playing Champions League, Europe,
Up
nothing. It feels like holiday, but it's okay, guys. Some
to
of
the
us will
view
keep fighting for you. We'll keep fighting
to,
to be back to
to,
give you
to
great
the
content.
to the viewers and those that are watching. I've reached out numerous times during the week.
Look
I
at
reached
that.
out.
Look
I
at the
wish.
energy.
I wish.
Energy
I
level
wish. I
very
wish. I
low.
wish. I wish I can share the charts to say Monday I reached out, Tuesday I reached out, Wednesday I reached out, Thursday I reached out.
How do you reach out when I'm watching the games, the Champions League games, watching the champions play? You can't be reaching out there.
Yeah,
Nobody's
no,
going
no,
to
no,
pick up.
no, no.
You have time on
Participants.
your hands because your team is not playing. They are not
No,
doing
no, no.
it. Even Bruno Fernandes is at home watching us play.
No. Participants will always be there to take participation
Yes,
certificate.
but you are not participating. That's the problem. Are you even there to participate?
Even this is the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Even when Man United are not there, we are still being talked about.
Historical.
Because guess what?
Matters.
Man United players are also still being represented at the top level.
Yes.
People still refer back to say,
Absolutely.
oh, look at this Manchester United. He's a Manchester United product.
Yes.
This is what Manchester United can produce.
Mm-hmm. Delusion at work. Nobody cares about you.
No.
If I didn't remember you until today, because if I remember you, I have to remember mine.
No. This is what the participants will always say. Man United will always be talked about.
And the people who don't qualify, they will call others who are
even when we're not still playing, they still talk about Man United.
Just think about it this way. If the season ends today, let's say another COVID happens today, and they say, "Oh,
rapture happens."
Yes,
Arsenal does not still win the league. No, Arsenal does not still win the league.
You will come second. You will be. Where will you be? Can you tell me where you are?
No, but this is the thing. It still states Arsenal did not still win the league.
Yes,
Arsenal did not win the Champions League. Do we agree on that? They just participated.
Yes, every other team too in it would have participated today, but you will not have been in participation. Champions League, you are not in. Europa League, you are not in. Conference League, you are not a part of.
What is the bonus? What is the profit of a man?
You earn a lot more. You can buy better players. You don't end up with players like
so Noga is Noga the better player. Is Noga the better player? Is Ikampe the better player? Don't worry.
You don't end up with Espo and Co.
It is what it is. Anyway, guys, we're just going to give you guys a quick review of the Champions League games for those that participated in it and don't plan to win it. So just a quick review of the results.
Who mentioned those who were not in it at all? That's giving me joy. In fact, for this section, guys, I think this should just
keep quiet. Okay, yes, no, go ahead.
It should be only me talking.
Go ahead.
I like that.
All right, guys. On Tuesday, we had a couple of games. Atlanta beat Club Brugge, and we have our boys back in the starting lineup. Lookman.
Yes. Good point. Good for Lookman.
So there's no coincidence.
Give him a round of applause for being able to get back.
Yes, absolutely. I think for him as a person and for his confidence, that is something that is fantastic. Yeah. And I think this game, we called it. Funny enough, I was looking at this game at halftime. I was saying, could it be? But
it could not be. It was not going to be.
I looked at it at halftime. I said 1-0. I said, could this be that? But at the end of the day, Mbappe came through with the hat trick. And there's one constant I've been seeing about Madrid.
Penalties.
Almost literally is that
Mbappe getting penalties. I'm like, it's looking like a Ronaldo type or something.
Literally, I never know what to say. Is for those that bet, it almost seems like they should just put that Madrid are going to get the penalty.
Yeah, that feels like
Yeah, so good one for Real Madrid. And Mbappe is racking up the numbers. I think right now he's the highest goal scorer in Europe. So then then we have Atletico back-to-back wins.
Yes.
5 goals, 10 goals scored in 2 matches against Madrid and against Frankfurt. So
they seem to have unlocked something. Let's see how long that can last for.
Hopefully they can continue, but it's good to see them back winning again.
Yeah.
Spurs with a 2-2 draw against Bodo Glimt. Yeah, I think they came back.
We should have given that sport to Man U. At least Man U will win this game. Spurs, they keep disgracing England all over the place.
So I think it was the last minute. I think it was the 94th minute equalizer. So fair play to them. And Chelsea.
It was an own goal. I hope you know.
It was an
which fair play? They were losing.
So for a sports fan, they will take it. At least they have 4 points. So
they have no shame, so they will take it.
They have no shame. Yeah. Chelsea.
It's not looking good for Chelsea.
I mean, 3 matches on the bounce, red cards.
And they won with an own goal.
Honestly, I look at Chelsea fans and they're all complaining. I was even a little bit, you know what, that game I was surprised with Mourinho. Mourinho was attacking. They were playing a different style of football. I was really surprised. So, could this be a change in Mourinho?
I don't think so. With this loss, Mourinho will go back to his deposit. He doesn't like to lose.
So yeah, Chelsea they escaped, and then we have the boy.
Just to add to the Chelsea one, when your player of the match is Caicedo, then there's a problem most times. You remember we are saying it. They keep overworking him.
He is.
They are going to miss him eventually. They are not careful. Knock on wood for him that he doesn't get injured.
This is what, if you remove Caicedo from that midfield, Chelsea are ordinary.
Exactly.
Remove him, and you just he's breaking. Honestly, he's a machine. He deserves way more than what is earning right now. Yeah. Let's go. Liverpool. Osimhen with the penalty. Well, honestly, we don't. Honestly, I don't think anyone cares. I'm happy to see that they lost. It was an interesting game.
The funniest thing about that game was Osimhen wasn't even in form.
It wasn't.
If he was in form, he would have finished that game off quickly. He had a few one-on-ones with the goalkeeper that
I messed up. Yeah. So, and Slot, it seems like his head is getting.
Yeah. Welcome to the real competition. He looked like the cool coach last season, but now
I'm telling you, when everything is working in your favor, hey, it's nothing. We just do what we did.
No big deal, But now he's complaining about everything.
And honestly, I think was it this game or the game he got the yellow card? He's beginning to look rattled nowadays. I mean, he started the game confusing at first. We saw Frimpong attacking. I said, okay, maybe this might work. But
Frimpong was playing
right forward. Yeah, right attack. Yeah,
right forward. What was going on with that?
I was like, where's Salah? Champions League night against Galatasaray. No Salah.
Well, they needed to rest Salah. He's played a lot of games for his age.
Yeah, but, we've talked about it.
Galatasaray and win without Salah, then there's an issue. What if he gets injured?
That's true. That's very, very true. I think it was even and Florian Wirtz.
The team is 0098.
I think 08, 09. I think is
everything's
as we said we'll be here. I think was Ekitike played in this game.
Yes, he did.
Played in this game.
He actually started the game.
They started the game, so
yeah.
I don't know. It's a tough one for them this weekend.
Isak came in and was still didn't click as well. So we'll see what happens with them.
Inter winning 3-0, Marseille wiping Ajax 4-0, and I think there's nobody that will bet against Bayern Munich not beating
I was shocked when I saw those guys scored one.
I think they're happy. They came to the Champions League. They scored one goal. We can go back to their house.
Exactly.
So, Karabakh back-to-back wins. Good for them. Newcastle, man, fantastic. I mean, Watermade seems to be getting the goals now. He
It's
has
always
3 goals.
fantastic when you are playing against unknowns.
I don't
Now
think
play against somebody adult. Saint Galileo's. That's how Chelsea were making noise last season. Oh, wow. One conference league when you are playing against Maitama FC and United.
And some people that just finish work after doing 12-hour shift. After doing 12-hour shift, they say, yeah, come and play football. Come and play.
And you beat them, you say, oh, Palmer is the best player in the world. Now you are
no. He said, no. You see, our second team is doing fine. Our second team. Oh, my God. What do you have to say? Arsenal beating Olympiacos. Any words about the game?
It was a good game. It was. We were not clinical. It should have ended at least 5-0 or something like that, or at least 5-1. Let's say they had a 1-on-1 that should have gone in as well. A point blank save from Raya. But in my opinion, we're still not clinical enough, and that's the reason why teams don't fear us. Once we become clinical and we are destroying teams 4-0, 3-0 regularly, teams become more scared of you. That thing that was doing that like 3 seasons ago. We need to go back to that place where
like in the group stage. In the group stage, you just wipe them 4-0.
The last teams everywhere up and down so that
the last 2 matches of the league, you just bring in the younger boys to come out.
Yes,
well, you're right. You're right. Absolutely.
Eventually, I think we'll get there because I can see that our style of play is changing a little bit. It's not as slow. We're releasing the ball fast. Gyökeres is running the channels and they are trying to pick him out. I love that. We will lose a lot of balls, right? We won't have so much in terms of possession, but I want us to play that way.
Yeah. I think we said it to take a while for them to start playing to Gyökeres because he's always running, he's always making the runs, he's in the game. But that's good for them.
And
the goals will come definitely. Depending on who's wishing him to score, so it depends.
Just stammering. You are not in the competition. Can't be talking about that competition. Better wish you well. So I can wish you well to get back into Champions League next season.
I would rather die on that hill.
I was reading something online. Someone was saying that I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm thinking maybe, in fact, I think I screenshot it. I should read that to you. It's ridiculous. I'm like, what kind of fanhood is this? He says, is it really bad? There's already start of October. A part of me wants to lose Saturday just to ensure Liverpool don't lose title points ahead of us. It's ridiculous. So you would rather Chelsea lose it because you don't want Arsenal to get ahead of Liverpool.
I think
Tottenham deliberately lost.
I think yes. I would not forget that goal. Human Song missed the 1-on-1. Everybody said Human Song. It's not possible.
He never missed that goal if he was on the red. I knew he was deliberate, but it's okay. All right, you can't prove it too.
Imagine in a match whereby the players and the fans are together, and the manager says, "I don't understand where I am. What kind of club is this?" They wanted to lose the game just
so the rival will not win the league. Ridiculous.
Anyways. Well, the game, I think this has to be the game of the week.
Yes.
Barcelona PSG.
Give us PSG. We will show them Yamal is the best player in the world. We will show them is the second best in the world. It's not the Dembele. Give us PSG. Oh yeah, they're giving you PSG now. Oh yeah.
I think we have to learn something. Be careful because all the teams that
what you wish for.
Give us this. Give us Champions League. Give us
that.
Just stay your own lane. No, don't give us anything.
I don't want. If I give me St. Union Galileos, that's what I want.
That's what I want. That's
give me camera.
Kairat. Give me Kairat.
Just when you can give us breasts too.
Well, it depends on.
Qualify.
Well, unfortunate for them. Actually, there's not breast. That's a Strabo story. But what was painful is I didn't get to watch this match. I was hurt, and when I heard about the analysis of how Barcelona were schooled, because initially they said PSG they had injured players. No Dembele, no Cachavella, no.
Those guys didn't play.
And they went to Camp Nou and Barcelona were schooled.
Yes.
They said these guys played I saw the lineup: Mayulu, Bakola. In fact, everybody said Bakola and Garnacho, they seem to be in the same WhatsApp group. Play. End results, nothing.
Mayulu, Mbaye. If Bakola had end result, that game would have done since. That nonsense line we are talking about, we always say it. They'll push out. These guys were getting behind at will. The second goal they considered was that line.
Wow.
It was that horrible line. All this line is good.
But you have to know your opponent. You have to know you're playing against.
Some respect. You are playing against professionals.
I mean, these guys they just put the fast players, say young boys that can run. We will beat you at your high line. Not a problem. And I mean, they had, PSG, in fact, I think for Luis Enrique going back to Nou Camp and doing that to Barcelona in the cup in 3 months, is beating them back to back. I mean, Hansi Flick will be wondering what happened. But anyways, we move. Leverkusen, PSV. Do you have anything to say about
my team?
Do you have anything to say?
Point in the bag. They're doing fine. I don't mind. I'm happy for them. Because if this was Eric Ten Hag, they would have lost that game.
We move. We move. Dortmund beating Athletic Club 4-1. I don't know. Something must be going on in Athletic Club. Something isn't right over there.
I think they miss a lot of players, so it's a little
injured players. And there's something about this next results. When they play, they just go unknown, like nobody even cared. Nobody's talking about them.
Yes, but Monaco, they don't have the best players anymore in the world.
But Monaco 2, Man City 2, and the world is not even shaking. The world is not even talking.
Yes.
Wow, you won't believe it. Man City drew. Nobody's.
That's the level of Man City now. Don't you realize they are the level of Monaco, Bournemouth? Newcastle.
It's like they just come out and no one is surprised, no one is blown away. Meanwhile, on the other side of Italy, KDB is doing it again.
I'm sure Alan is sitting there and saying, "Oh, I miss my bro."
I miss my bro.
Because if you watched the City game against Monaco, there was a final ball that City might have scored. If that ball had gone to KDB, he would square that ball straight to Alan. But I think that ball went to, what's that defender's name? The one with the left leg on the back.
Guardiola,
I think. And then he tried to take it on himself instead of squaring. KDB saw all the way out of the field. He was pissed off. That direct play is missing at this point because you don't have those players anymore. You see, when we say that a coach is as good sometimes as because you have to include coaches like Amorim, Ten Hag, who are useless. Even if you give them Messi, they will still be useless, right? But a coach is as good 90% of the time as his player. A coaches are just usually most times the scapegoats. If you have good players as a coach, you can get
even sometimes if you have a player that carries the team on the shoulder, you can get away with so much.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can get away with so much. Like when the player comes on, it turns on. But Napoli 2, Sporting 1. Yeah. Napoli are going about their business.
And the United player that left, you can't just go back.
Please, again. United will always still be talked about.
This is our 2 goals after leaving United. I'm not sure he scored 2 goals in any European competition.
No. He did. He was the highest goal scorer
in a single game.
No.
In a single game.
Yes.
In a single game.
In the Champions League. In the Champions League, go and check it. The season under Ten Hag. The season under Ten. Go and check in our group stage. The season under Ten Hag, he had 6 goals. He had 6 goals in the Champions League. Highest goal scorer. He was the highest goal scorer in the competition. And guess what? And we left that competition in the
Did he score 2 in a match? Did he score 2
Yes,
in a
he did.
match?
Yes, he did.
Yes, he did.
No. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Go and check it. Go and check it.
The guy is looking good, scoring every week. KDB,
we move. Villarreal to Juventus to Juventus to Juventus.
Nicolas Pepe has turned into Messi. I don't know. Why did he not do all these ones when he was in Arsenal?
No. You see, Pepe is once in a while. He will shine, then we know hear about him. Then he plays another game. Yeah?
Even when he was in Arsenal, it wasn't that bad. It was just that it wasn't consistent, just like you said. That was the problem.
I think he didn't have the confidence. I think no one really believed in him. And injuries didn't help him as well. Yeah, the pressure was a lot. Juve, they are more or less a basket. If you play them, you must always score.
It's 5 and 6.
Let's touch on one or two games in the Europa League and Conference. Let me see. Fenerbahce beat Nice 2-1. Braga beat Celtic.
What happened to Nottingham Forest?
I'm getting there. Aston Villa won 2-0. Aston Villa seem to be picking up their form. And let's go to the team of the moment, the rave of the moment. But before I get to them, Crystal Palace, man, you guys are providing your fans. I think Crystal Palace fans are top of the world right now.
Yep, they are.
And the boy and the Katie are coming on to score. I mean, these guys are impressive.
Hey, don't just mention your name without doing this. Eddie, call me.
Yes, sign him back now. Sign him back.
United, you need striker.
I don't need that. We know their kind. Highlight mentors. You think there's something there. But let's go back to the topic. Nottingham Forest, FC Midtjylland, and Postecoglou or Postel Angie something. So this is what I told someone about Angie. I said, if you actually watch the highlights of the game, they're actually playing very well. It's not as if they're playing bad.
Did you see Tottenham when he was with them?
No,
did you watch their game? No, seriously, did you watch their games?
Yes, I do.
They always played well. The problem is the way they settle. They will always concede. I'm telling you. This team, Nottingham Forest, they're in this competition because they have one of the best defenses in the league.
Yes. They are they sit back.
They have scattered everything.
In fact, I've seen him change. This match, he went to a back three. The previous game over the weekend, Premier League, he played the back four. I said, Ange, calm down. Calm down.
I've told you, that billionaire is going to regret
signing. So this is what I always find interesting is when the manager is sacked, not because of performance. It is hard for the fans to understand some things. Now, these guys, they are doing well. In fact, if you watch the highlight, I watched the highlight this morning. It was, what was it? It was 1-0, 1-1, 2-1, and they were trying to get the equalizer. In fact, they actually scored 2 goals. Chris Wood scored 2 goals, but the goals were offside. It came in from the bench. And the third goal came in, and this was his reaction. I said, and what's happening? The third goal came in, and he did like this. I said, and what's going on? Why are you putting your hand on your head? Like, Mogbil, I'm finished. These people have killed me.
I don't think Ange is good enough. That's just me, personally. He's not good enough as a coach.
Is he not good enough, or is just, or maybe it's just unlucky that the goals are not coming. They're not just.
Or just sign him to United. When you sack Amorim, let's see if he's good enough.
On that note, guys, let's talk about the English Premier League preview.
We don't want to talk about Ange anymore.
Let's talk about the Premier League. And we have the first game today, Bournemouth versus Fulham. Guys, another week is back. In fact, this is the part I don't like. After this week, we're going on international break.
I'm going to be sad because that's when they will confirm Super Eagles out of World Cup.
No. There's hope. There's hope. 2 games. South Africa has gotten their -3 points.
If Super Eagles makes it to the top of that league, I'm wearing my Nigerian jersey.
Okay, no problem. Guys, you've heard it. You've heard it.
I'm going to wear it.
Guys, you've heard it live and direct. But let's jump into the first game today, Bournemouth versus Fulham. What are your thoughts?
Well, it feels like a balanced game, in my opinion. And
I mean, Bournemouth are currently 6th and Fulham are 11th. To be honest, it's just 3 points, just 3 points between them. So, to be honest, I agree with you. I think this game I have a draw all over it. I'm going with probably like a 2-2 draw.
They are a bit shaky at the moment.
I think usually when these teams, they usually have a code between themselves. Hey, we are here to remain in the Premier League. Let's save the energy. Let's save the energy for another time. Let us share it. Let us share between ourselves 1-1.
I'll call it a draw, 1-1 draw.
Yeah, I'll go with the draw as well. So tomorrow we have the early kickoff game. Leeds versus Spurs. I mean, Spurs are 4th. Leeds are, and same thing like the previous game. 3 points between them. Where does your heart tell you?
That's how my heart told me Tottenham will win last week. But I'm looking at their head-to-head over the last, say, few games. It's a lot of wins showing up for Tottenham. So I'm going to call it for Tottenham, 2-1.
I'm actually going to go with Leeds.
Yeah, you've been consistent with that, so I can give you that.
I'm actually going to go with Leeds. I think they will get this one because the way those guys play, they don't stop running. Once they start, they just keep going. They just keep going and going and going. So I think Leeds might actually win this 2-1. I think Leeds might win
this 2-1.
Yeah, I think so. I believe they're going to win this 2-1.
Okay.
Leeds
2-1. Okay.
Let's jump to your team. You're playing. First of all,
it's a straight win. All these coaches, they'll come with their new coach bounce. I don't care. Straight win.
First of all,
I don't want to listen.
First of all, this is the man himself. Nuno Espirito Santos. He knows the game. He knows the league.
Santos.
He knows the game. He knows the league. And he has also gotten the result at the Emirates.
Okay.
I believe we're going to see the best of Mavropanos.
Who is that? Best. Agent Mavropanos. Don't be surprised if you see own goal from him tomorrow.
No. We're going to see a new formation with West Ham.
They are going to defend. They know all these new promotions you are saying. They will come to Emirates and sit deep.
No.
On the counter. That's what will happen.
Yes, and that's what's going to happen. In which Bowen is going to score.
Okay, cool.
Gerard Bowen.
I think there's a new culture we are going to start.
Okay.
I'm going to buy your size of Arsenal jerseys and send it to you. You are going to buy my size of United jersey and send it to me, right? When you make a prediction against my club without being objective and it doesn't happen, you are going to wear my club jersey on the next
podcast. When it comes to Arsenal, there's no objectivity in it.
I agree. So that's why
there's no objectivity in it.
There's consequences. You wear that jersey and sit down here and smile through the show.
There's no objectivity in it when it comes to Arsenal.
We have a deal with that.
No. I would rather come to this show for the first 2-3 minutes and be naked than wear an Arsenal jersey.
One bet you can never take.
I would rather not wear anything than wear an Arsenal jersey. In fact, if they told me that, you know what, it's cold outside and the only thing that can keep you warm is an Arsenal jersey, I'll say, let the cold take me away. So for me, honestly,
last 30 games, 21 wins for Arsenal, 5 for West Ham.
I do not care about the head-to-head. I do not care about the head-to-head in this game. What I care about is
will get a goal tomorrow, another one for Bukayo, and one from the defense. I think Zubi is due a goal. Zubi.
And just before we got on, I was just listening to Sky Sports, and Sky Sports said Bukayo Saka is going to make his 200 if he plays tomorrow. His 200 Premier League appearance for Arsenal.
That's a lot of games for a 24-year-old, 23-year-old.
I think without being a hater, I like Saka. I think that's fantastic. I mean, he came onto the scene, and honestly, I think he played what 70 or 80 games straight.
And do you realize he missed a lot of games last season? And he's
Yeah,
already on.
I know, that's why I said he played about 80 games straight, and which is down to Arteta, because I said
that's too much.
He has played so many games that you didn't even give this guy a breather. I said that when the injuries start coming, he cannot come out of it. He will not come out of it.
With those games, they kicked in a lot.
Not only that, the games are coming thick and fast. Premier League, Champions League, Premier League, Champions League, EFL. Do you understand? Even there were some games, even our staff fans were like, bro, this guy doesn't even need to be in this EFL Cup
stage. He doesn't need to be in the stadium at all. He should be watching on TV.
Do you understand? But he was playing. I said this thing is building up in his legs. You see, when the injuries came, you see, he came back, he went back again. Even now, once you watch an Arsenal game and they kick him, you already see his facial reaction. Like,
we are like this.
Yeah, you're like, man, goodness me. There are some people they get injured, like the Odegaard. They already ordinary small this thing. They thought Odegaard is already panicking.
Like this half of the time, like the Saka that they've kicked. Look at the Newcastle game. We're not even 2 minutes into the game. That dog from Brazil kicked him. I'm like,
and you know the thing about this modern game, like you testify to it. Growing up, the shin guard we used to wear. In fact, I said I'm not wearing that shin guard. That shin guard is already heavier. It covers your.
But now these guys, they don't even want to wear shin guard.
They don't even wear even the shin guard now. Even the shin guard now is like this. You don't see them. They just slide it. They just slide it in. I'm like, and if you go and watch some players like Grealish in Diet, you see them. They don't. It's so tiny that when these guys get a serious bump, you're already scared for them because you're like, there's no protection. I understand there's technology or whatever, but Bukayo Saka, man, congratulations, man. I have to say it's
yeah, absolutely.
And this can only happen in this new era. If you was in the 2000s, man, before you get 200, oh boy.
No, but I think he also shows that he's exceptional. Because even in
no doubt, yes,
you have players like Michael Owen.
Okay, like Owens, the Rooney's,
Rooney's of this world, you know. So a few of them here and there will break through. But in this modern game, they are getting to those numbers faster. You are correct.
Yes, and
imagine when Yamal will be on 200 games.
Literally, and I think that's something.
By the time he's 19 or 20, he's already on 200.
He's already on 200.
He's already on 200.
Yeah, so I'm like, and then before you know it. Before we start saying, we are giving kudos to the likes of the Messi and Ronaldo for reaching 800 and something, almost the goals, 800 and something goals. Yes, and these guys kept fit.
Yeah.
My only fear is Saka is I hope he's not going to be once he's 30 or 28, 29. He's start hearing he's too old. He's too old.
Well, that's probably going to happen. That will happen. So. And that's why we need to maximize his peak right now. Between now and the next 3 years, it has to be maximized by us.
Yes, hopefully. But congrats to him. But then, as we are both agreed, Nuno will be getting a result at the Emirates tomorrow.
So, what's the result now? You have some shame. Say the result.
So my head is telling me something. My heart is telling me something.
Your head was always
prediction. My prediction senses. My prediction sense.
You have no shame. Follow by your eggs that's telling you the truth.
I'm not. Sometimes it's good to be a basket head and just
I know.
As I said, Nuno is going to get a result. I think Nuno will get a draw there. I think a 1-1 draw will be befitting.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, a 1-1 draw. You agree with him, right? 1-1 draw.
3-0 Arsenal win tomorrow.
Okay. Let's go to the Sunday game.
Manchester United, Sunderland. The losing streak. Oh, so I see the title on this podcast is saying, will Liverpool continue the losing streak? Why is it not, will Manchester United continue the losing streak?
No, there's a difference between Manchester United and Liverpool at this point.
You can just change the names.
No.
My boy is coming tomorrow to Old Trafford.
Who is your boy? Adingra?
Shaka. I have a lot of agents now. You see what agents did last week? Agent Shaka is coming. Yes.
So this is the thing. Man United know how to get the results before the international break so that we can be peaceful during the international break.
Okay.
So I think we're going to see something different from United. I don't know what it's going to be. But
this is
is
how
what
you sound every week before you lose. Then on Monday, you sound very philosophical, you know.
So
I want to see something new, you know.
I listened to Ruben.
Ruben Amorim. Ruben was saying.
I listened to Ruben. Ruben has said it's going to change. They've called him to the office.
That's shameful. Now you might as well start him and put one of those directors as your
coach. So this is what I believe is happening to Ruben. There are a lot of things not going right. A lot of things off the field is going right for Manchester United.
Roof.
No. That's not the issue. All those things that
in the stadium.
All those things are not. All those things are not.
Get the basics right. Just plug your roof.
All those things are not the issue. We have our under 21s are doing fantastic well. Kudos to them. The under 18s are doing fantastic. We have some good boys. JJ, Biancheri, Jim White, Matado, fantastic young boys coming through. And these guys are doing well. And a big shout out to our ladies. They've been fantastic. Top notch. The likes of Melvin Marva, she's doing fantastic. Hini, fantastic.
Bro,
I mean,
this is supposed
the
to
ladies.
Be EPL men. I don't know
I'm giving kudos to Manchester. That's why I'm telling you that the Manchester United
under sevens are they doing well too? Under sevens, fantastic.
Is there anything like under sevens?
I don't know now. Actually, you are the one.
Is that not cradle? Is that not daycare?
Oh, you have daycare soccer players.
Our daycare facilities, they are doing very well. Our daycare facilities are doing very well. But the problem at Manchester United now is the first team. Everything else aside from the first team is doing fantastic well. Training ground, everything. And it's just the basics. If the players can just get the fundamentals right, and I'll keep on saying it and I've said it again, if you don't have that deep midfield maestro, you need to play a two in the middle. You need the two in the middle. Honestly, if we play that two in the middle, we'll be blowing teams away. Yes, I don't care about what the stats say. The stats can say whatever it says. The most important stats for me in football. The most important stats is the scoreline in any football. It's the same thing I was saying about Ange. They play well, but the most important one is the scoreline. United need to get not just a statement win. We need to blow Sunderland away. But Sunderland have been very impressed with the way they play football. Those guys have been good. I think the difference for them is, that's why I keep on telling people, you see this modern age of this player is old, this player is old. You see that Shaka experience, being the captain and playing that deep line. And someone would tell me, do you know how Shaka is? Shaka is just 32. But if they want to describe Shaka, they'll make it seem like Shaka is 37 or 38.
I was one of those who said, I believe that if we had Shaka maybe last season, we probably would have won that league.
Yeah, that's different because I tell you, it is Shaka that gave Bayern Leverkusen that run under Alonso.
Yes. There's always that stability that comes with
that stability. Yeah.
There for a while and you can build around.
And something you have to understand, the Shaka has seen it all. Shaka was in the rump at Arsenal. I remember when Arsenal player, nobody wanted Shaka. He fought with the fans. He had his bad form, and he got back to being what he is today. So Sunderland, honestly, I like what you guys are doing, but for me, I think Man United need to put the fantastic performance, and I'm going with a 4-0 win tomorrow. Man United out. Yes.
Who are the people scoring the 4?
Sesko will be 2 goals. Bruno and Cunha. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let me give you some stats. Last 5 games for Sunderland. Calm down. I let you learn. There has to be some objectivity on this.
There's no objectivity coming from an Arsenal fan.
There has to be some objectivity.
Okay, let's go.
Last 5 games for Sunderland.
Yes.
Right? They drew to Villa.
Okay.
Went to Nottingham Forest and won. They also won at home to Brentford. Crystal Palace, that is informed, they went to Crystal Palace and came away with a draw as well.
Okay.
Right. So in their last 5 games, they've had at least 2 wins and 3 draws. Most of those draws away, and then they've won away as well.
Okay.
Manchester United, last 5 games.
Yes, we've had 2 wins.
They've drawn
2.
Let's look at the teams that they've drawn against. Matches.
We drew against Fulham.
All right. They drew 2-2 against Grimsby FC and lost on penalty.
Yeah, so penalties, anybody's game. Penalties, anybody's game. Penalties, anybody's game.
They beat a Burnley that will probably lose to half of the top 10.
No, Burnley gave Liverpool a run for their money.
Did they lose? Yes or no?
Marginally on penalties due to that.
They lost marginally to you too. 3-2.
No, they did lose. They did lose marginally. We had blown away. It was just oversight.
The first real competition against Man City, they lost 3-0. Hopeless.
Okay.
Against Chelsea.
That one was tactical error. We beat Chelsea. We beat Chelsea.
Because Chelsea got the red card.
We beat Chelsea. We also got the red card in that game. We also got the red card in that game. We also got the red card in that game.
If you didn't get the red card, that game would have ended 2-0.
I disagree.
You would have won 2-0. That's what I'm saying.
We would have blown them. No, we would have scored more goals in the second half.
Maybe more. Okay, cool. You went 2 goals quickly because their coach panicked. That's his edge.
That's not my problem. That's not my problem.
And then the next week, without a red card, you lost again woefully to Brentford. I'm going to call this game based off of all these statistics and data. That Sunderland and Shaka will come there.
So are you using your eye test?
Let me make my prediction. Sunderland is going to come there and do a hit and run of 2-1 to Sunderland. United will lead first. Sunderland will equalize, and Sunderland will snatch it at the last minute.
So you're saying Man United 2-1 to Sunderland? Okay.
Yes.
As you guys know, it is his prediction.
Moving on.
It is his prediction, and we shall see tomorrow.
The big game of the
weekend.
Yeah, Chelsea, Liverpool. For the first time, Arsenal is not playing somebody that wants to kill Arsenal. So, big game of the weekend, Chelsea, Liverpool. I'm going to start off by saying, Chelsea fans, you know I love you guys.
Yes.
I love your team. I've been rooting for your team for a long time. We are both in London. We both had to go through a period of trials and tribulation until the great man Abramovich bought you guys and you started to do well, right? Most of you guys, by the way, supported Arsenal before when you jumped to Abramovich. Okay, guys, do this for us this Saturday. Make us proud. Show all of those deficiencies we've been talking about. In that, Liverpool, you need to go out and attack them. Konate is not playing well. Guys, if you don't know now, he's not playing well. Van Dijk is shaky. He's slow. He has lost 2 steps. Not just lost a step. I've seen it. Attack him. Put your fast players on them. Go band for band. Put Kukulera on Salah. Kukulera, I trust you. You can do this. Stay on.
So wait, so you're supporting Chelsea tomorrow?
Bro, statistics say that.
Wait, is this not shamelessness?
I have no shame. I do not have shame. Tomorrow,
oh my God.
Tomorrow, I'm going to go out in the morning, run around a little bit, have some exercise, play some soccer, and be back in time for the game. Chelsea fans, if I'm able to get a Chelsea jersey before tomorrow, I'm going to be wearing one. Watching your game.
Wow.
You guys, please make us proud. And I'm calling it for Chelsea tomorrow. You are playing at home. Stamford Bridge. It's a fortress. Mourinho built that fortress. Do not let people from some bush place called Liverpool come over there and destroy your fortress. This is London. This is the city of London.
London. Okay.
Guys, make us proud. So Chelsea, I'm calling it for Chelsea tomorrow. 3-1 Chelsea.
Okay.
But I need to see the news first.
So no. There's nothing about the news. So let me get deep. Let me give a deep dive. So first things first. There's no Alisson tomorrow. Mashbadvilio will be making, I think, his Premier League debut.
No Alisson, good. That's good news.
Ekitike, is a red card suspended, yes. So Isak should start.
No one is scared of Isak.
Chalobah suspended for this game from his own red card.
Badiashile will start.
Okay. I don't know. I think Palmer is still injured. He's out. He's not going to play tomorrow.
Damn.
There's no damn. So, and another stat you should know: the highest goal scorer for Chelsea is Enzo Fernandez with 3 goals. The highest goal scorer for Liverpool, Ekitike, with 3 goals. And Fernandez has played 6.
How many has Palmer scored? And how many has Wade scored?
That is not what we are looking at. So for me, this is one of those games that, as I'll say, I wish the Premier League can take points from them -1, because they'll be wasting my time.
No, I don't want any -1 tomorrow. I want Chelsea to win tomorrow.
For me,
Liverpool loses, the more their confidence dissipates. That's what
the thing about this fixture, right? He actually has more draws in their head-to-head.
Yes, absolutely.
Chelsea has 11 wins. Chelsea has 11 wins. Liverpool have 14 wins. So
yes,
everything. Guys, you can say that I'm the logical one. I'm not the biased one.
United is not involved in this.
I'm the objective one. And the objective was, so can there be a weekend? People, hear me out. A Chelsea draw, Chelsea Liverpool draw, because that's what I hope for. And Arsenal lost. A Man United banger.
We're off the table. And it's
off the table. I really don't care about City.
Oh, you don't care about City at this point? Okay.
Cool. I don't care about City. Nobody has really cared about City, let's be honest. Even nobody is even listening to what Guardiola says in his press conference. So, guys, be with me. This game has a draw written over it. Because the two managers are neighbors. They both need a win. Chelsea either needs a convincing win. Liverpool needs to bounce back. Liverpool needs to show their fans that... because let me tell you what Liverpool fans are saying. I don't know what this feeling is like. It's been a long... They don't know how to react or what they are going on. And
they are going to learn to react. Don't worry. United fans will teach them how to react. They will need to take classes from you.
So is see, if one person loses, it's still a win-win for me. But my ideal result is 0-0 draw. Is my ideal result, because I don't know. Isak is not yet clicking, and there's something about Chelsea. Is when you see them that you think their backs are against the wall. That's when they don't show up. Yeah, that's when they can do something.
That's Chelsea I'm hoping for tomorrow.
So for me, I'm going with a draw for this game. A 1-1 draw is the perfect result for me. A 1-1 draw.
3-1 win tomorrow for Chelsea.
Nice. For me, it's a 1-1 draw. It has a draw.
You can do it tomorrow. Yeah. Get angry with that red card. That unfair red card you got during the week. Imagine me saying it's unfair.
So looking at this game, who do you think will get the red card for Chelsea this match?
Because most likely going to be Badiashile. Okay, once they overwork in that middle of the park, they dribble and dribble in. The guy will get tired.
I think the last person that will want to get the red card for Chelsea is Badiashile because of what Chelsea fans already think about him. Yeah. If he gets a red card, oh my God.
They'll probably riot in the stadium.
So, but it will be interesting. I think maybe Garnacho might do something. Honestly, I don't even know what the lineup will be for Chelsea.
They are now regretting. Chelsea fans are funny. When they sold us Madueke, it got beaten. Oh, we upgraded. I said, no. There's no, most of these
there's
they are around, all of them. Madueke, Gittins, Garnacho, Gabriel Martinelli,
so I won't call you
Elanga.
regret. So I
These
won't
guys
call
are
you
all
regret. So I won't call you regret, but it's more like this guy's a little bit less, because I'll tell you what Madueke is. Madueke might not have the end product, but you can see him drive with the ball. You can see him take on players. It causes
a lot of
problems.
chaos.
It causes problems. His end product might be his ultimate killer, but he drives with the ball. He gives something.
What does Gittins do? He can't even get past one player. The Champions League game during the week, all my Chelsea friends were complaining, sending me messages. This is wrong. This is wrong. I'm like, sorry, but you guys say you upgraded on
So I always say this is what Chelsea have been doing. They've been buying quantity, but not. They'll be buying quantity that they hope would grow into something. For example, now in their turn tomorrow, we're going to see Buonanotte. He hasn't moved anybody. He just bought a player from Brighton. I don't know how Brighton marketed the player for him. They didn't market the player to anybody. Only Chelsea saw potential, whatever it is. But anyways, let's run through the Sunday games. Aston Villa versus Burnley. Aston Villa just coming back from Europe. I know they've always struggled, but I'm hoping they get a win at home.
They'll probably get a win. It feels like they're playing with some confidence now. They've got 2 wins.
Yeah, I think they've got about two wins on the back-to-back wins in the Premier League, and so I think they might get this out. Everton, Crystal Palace.
Actually, they've got 3 wins on the bounce.
3 wins on the bounce. So yes. Yeah. So I think Villa should hopefully get some points over there. I think Burnley's confidence losing
as
to
bad as the season is. Villa is actually
they are building up now. They are
2 wins.
No, I mean 3 points with the European game. With the European game makes it 3 games on the bounce. Yes. Everton, Crystal Palace.
That's a weird game. You would think that with the form Crystal Palace is, they should just go there and win. But the problem is Everton will not let them play.
Yes.
It's going to be a lot of.
I really like that up front 3, midfield 3 in Everton. Grealish, Dewsbury and Ndiaye. It literally is such a transformed attacking side now.
Yeah.
Even Dewsbury that Chelsea nearly finished his life. I mean, he's playing very good football. He's been expressive. I think the only problem Everton are having now is their striker. I think Thierry Berry hasn't really hit the Premier League yet. Beto, we know Beto would hit from later next year.
Next month. You might not see him for another 2 months.
No, say next month, for like 4 months. Then he was I say I know their kind. You see, Beto, Mateta, I know their kind. I know
that's why nobody's buying Mateta now. Normally, people should be running after Mateta with what he did last season. People should be running after Woods with what he did last season. But everybody is just.
Everybody is on their.
Yeah, buy them now.
Do you think this could be Crystal Palace's first loss?
Probably, because Everton always has a way of getting results. I'm looking at their head-to-heads on their last 15 plus 27, 15 plus 10. That's 25, 27 games.
Yeah.
27 games. Everton has 12 wins, 11 draws, and Crystal Palace just has 4 wins against them. If you look at their last 5 games, Everton won away last year to them. Everton beat them twice last season in the Premier League, by the way.
Okay.
The previous season, Everton beat them again and drew 1.
I think the only reason I'm just thinking is Crystal Palace are, this Thursday football. I don't know if
they're in form. But being in form, you see, one thing I realized also with these leagues, there are sub stories.
Yeah.
All of these leagues. Like Arsenal will have a bogey team.
Yes,
so
that's true.
Look how it was hard for us to play Newcastle. Manchester United will go to that same Newcastle and beat them 3-0 and go away. Easy game. That's
very possible.
It will look so easy. Like
it will look
Newcastle that almost died out of coming out of that pit. Right?
That's very true.
Crystal Palace might go and be beating Liverpool and all these other things. They will now go to Everton
And then they just struggle. You just want to, yeah.
From what I'm looking at, it feels like Everton might be that team for them.
I think so. I have a feeling Everton, this might be Crystal Palace.
I'm going to call it for Everton tomorrow, 2-1.
Even me too. I've gone with that same scoreline, 2-1. Yeah. Newcastle, Nottingham Forest.
I wish this is one game I wish both of them can lose points. Number one, I want Newcastle to lose points because they just have a bunch of thugs playing for them. They should lose. That's one. Nottingham Forest on the other side. Anybody that employs Angie deserves every pain that they get. They should lose. But Newcastle will win this game 2-0.
I think going to St. James Park, I don't think Nottingham Forest has that.
Yeah,
because in St. James Park, and first of all, going away to win in Europe, that's a big boost for Newcastle.
Yeah.
And then coming back with those your Agbero boys.
Those giants.
See, first of all, if you want to play your island, this is not the game. You see those boys that run on Newcastle's wing.
These ones, they run like they're on drugs. They'll see if you play island with them, you will lose 5-0.
It's not even so you see something about Newcastle. You can't play from the back. You want to play from the back. Those guys will push you, they will press your neck. They are aggressive, they are fast. Even
Arsenal didn't play against them we only played a few times from the back. Most of that game that's why Gyökeres almost died in that game.
he was chasing long balls. It's one thing to be aggressive. It's another thing to be fast. Yeah. So if you now have fast and aggressive together, you can see that's why people said that, look, go and look at the Champions League game they played against Barcelona. Yes, Barcelona kept on playing their football. But guess what? Barcelona only scored exceptional goals.
Bro, they were, if they had...
They were just... If they had this, that game was done. That game was done.
Do you know how many point blanks Gordon, or what's his name?
Gordon, was missing. He missed a lot.
If it was in the box, he started burying those chances.
Yes.
Even as bad as this act is today, he bury those chances.
Yes, absolutely. I think I agree. I think Newcastle will win this like 3-0.
Yeah. Wolves Brighton.
It's just one of those games. You don't know where it can go. Brighton now. You see this thing about Brighton. They've got to beat the
attacking Wolves now. Those ones will catch them on counter. But those ones can't catch them on counter because they have Arukudare in attack. It's too slow. So I'm going to call it for Brighton. 2-1 away.
Tolu is getting another goal this weekend. Mm-hmm. It's a 2-0. It's a 2-0 Wolves wins.
Tolu slow motion.
Tolu is going to get so this is what's going to happen, right? Tolu is going to score back to back to back. Meaning for the next 3 games he's going to play, he's going to score. What do I mean? He's going to score on Sunday against Brighton. Then it goes on. He's going on international.
Look at these matches because let it not be Arsenal is there because
no. He's good. You know, it's international break. No. What I'm saying is
any of the next 3 games. No, he can score he wants.
No, what I'm saying is international break. So he's going to score.
No, I'm not even thinking now. I'm thinking Arsenal.
No, I'm thinking international break. He's going to score back to back to back. 3.
He won't play. Osimhen is back.
He's going to score. He's
not going to play.
Tolu is going to play.
And they're bringing Victor back.
Tolu is going to play. Tolu is going to play. So we're going to see. I'm calling this 2-1 Wolves. 2-1 Wolves. The last game of the weekend, Brentford Man City.
Brentford, my team. You did it last week against the same city of Manchester.
Yes.
Brentford, my boys.
They should do it again this weekend.
Yeah, we can agree on that.
We agree on that.
Haaland will score 1.
Yes, Haaland will score definitely.
2-1.
Brentford, what's his name? The right back, Coyote.
Yes.
See, Coyote, you can handle Doku.
Yes.
Doku is a nobody. Don't let him.
He only plays well when he's playing against 30-something-year-olds. People who are approaching retirement. Did you not see him against Monaco when he was playing against a 24-year-old? He was useless. But put him against Skywalker now and all these 35-year-olds playing right back.
He will run. You will run them. You go.
Yeah. I don't see this one. Oh, yeah, face your mate now. When he sees Timber now, he will relax.
Doku is a funny one. And even the Man City team, Foden, of honestly, I have to give it to Haaland. Despite everything around, he's still scoring goals. I think we have to just say it. He's a generational striker.
Oh, that guy is a goal scorer. This
He's a,
see,
he's
I knew
a
he was
beast.
a
He's
goal
an
scorer
animal.
when I saw him in Borussia Dortmund
Yes.
as a kid.
No, but then you also think that sometimes when it comes to change of the league, you think maybe okay after the
No,
first
I
season
knew.
things might
You know
change.
why I
But
knew he was a goal scorer? When you watched him in Borussia Dortmund, right? He was never involved in the game too.
that's true.
So I knew that whatever league he goes to, as long as they have creators behind him,
Creators in that
if you
team,
don't have
yes,
people creating for him, that's the problem. But
that's the problem.
if you create 3-4 chances, he will score 1 or 2
He
of
will
those.
score. I mean,
He's just all over the place. He's the first.
he's
And
aggressive.
when you
He
watch
knows
the way he runs, that's why I know that the only disadvantage Eucharist has against him is that Eucharist is not as fast and he's not as strong as he is.
Haaland is
When
strong.
you see a
is
striker,
strong.
even I was watching Shescu, right? Those guys are proper strikers.
Yes.
When you
They
watch,
they make the moves. They don't start the one place. They make the moves.
They don't care. They are not coming back to sit with you in midfield and between all those ones that have to be doing.
They want to play. They want to play with the last man. They're always alert.
Once the ball is with us, Asta, right? The ball is with us in the defense. Just watch Eucharist. He's moving.
He's already, and that's what kills. And that's what kills Eucharist, because whenever they give the ball to Odegaard takes that extra touch. You see that extra touch? That extra.
He does not do that.
No.
So now I saw Odegaard last 2 games. He's trying better now to
improve to release.
But that part of him to still take that extra sweet touch is still there. If we can find a way to release those guys the same way they are releasing Haaland, they will score a lot of goals. I'm telling you.
Don't get me wrong. Even Haaland too has his own distance, because even Foden too takes that extra touch. You'll be like,
Foden,
you see, like, don't take his, just let him. What's his zero?
But you see, the advantage Haaland still has is the way the psychology of the team
is still to play to him. Let's play to him. Yes.
It's still more than the rest of us with our strikers.
And the rest.
Because let's pass it through and
because for them they're like, if we don't give him true pass, we'll cross it for him.
Who is going to score? So
No. I think so. I think Brentford will just, if they can handle that midfield, because I think Guardiola will load that midfield as usual. Load the midfield. I think Brentford should just stay compact and just try whatever tactics.
They have a bad defense. Thiago, you can do it. Thiago.
So the problem I say about hitting them on the counter, because obviously they only have 2 fast players in Brentford now, which is what's his name? This small boy. Is it Thiago? Thiago, yes, Thiago. That's the little one. And no, there's another boy. The one with the ball from Liverpool. I think it's Thiago too.
Yes. Is it Shade also?
No, Shade is on the left. No, not that guy. There's another. Let me see if I can see his name here. Pull him up.
I'm looking for his name as well. But Ouattara is fast. He's not a slow player.
Well, Ouattara too is fast. Honestly, is Shade. I think it will be down to Shade and then Ouattara.
And, if they can get him behind them, they will get some joy.
Yes, they'll get some joy. They'll absolutely get some joy.
And City are not blowing teams out anymore if you don't leave your back open for them.
I mean, a 2-2 draw with Monaco. I mean, they were ahead and Monaco came back.
Yeah, they're not blowing teams out anymore. So
they're not. And
they came to Arsenal. They had no shame. They packed balls.
I'm telling you, that was. I mean, if you check now, City are beginning to bring in youth. See, Mukasa. They are beginning to bring in
anybody they like.
Young boys.
I love the pain. Give Guardiola pain.
So I think that's it for City. I think it's also going to be another test for Donnarumma. It's going to see. It's going to see set piece. Set piece. I'll be wondering what's going on here. But anyways, guys, this is it for the weekend preview. Hopefully, you guys have a good weekend.
Yes, and we'll be back on Monday too.
We'll be back to give you guys the review of the weekend games. Hopefully, maybe depending on how the results go this weekend, we might have more guests come on. Maybe we'll probably get maybe we'll probably get the Chelsea and Liverpool fans to come on and maybe bring in more United.
Actually, be a perfect weekend to bring.
I think it's a perfect to bring. I think even everyone, United, Arsenal, Chelsea, Arsenal. I think it's a good weekend because before we go for
getting a few of the boys out.
Yes, I think we should do that. We should do that. We'll give you guys a show. Anyway, guys, have a good one and see you on Monday.
See you on the other side. Hey, don't forget, subscribe,
like, all the good stuff.
All the good stuff.